So friend, whoever this is that tried to soul swap with you at one point in time, they are now having to fight your battles, and may the best man win, okay? But no, seriously, somebody here tried to walk a mile in your shoes, couldn't even fit you, didn't even wear your same size, I just heard. Okay, take that how it resonate. But we are dealing with the energy of somebody here who wanted to be you. You could have actually dealt with some sort of identity theft as well, or somebody here could have actually really took your shit. Okay, but the spiritual meaning of somebody physically trying to take your identity is also a soul swap. Take that how it resonate, okay? So somebody here definitely wanted to walk in your shoes, but they're not able to. They're not having a good time, okay? So whatever it was that was planned in your life that's got you where you are, this is what somebody thought they were going to be able to do. Reap your benefits. They didn't see the dark things that you had to go through. They didn't see what it is that you had to overcome. They just knew what you were worth or what your value was going to be at the end. So we're going to tap more into this energy, okay? I am your fairy godmother, the Eastside PisceanPixie, your Pythonic priestess, and welcome to Transmission Court, where we channel judgment through divine love. Okay, thank you for all my new subscribers, everybody who is joining Cosmic Court. Okay, thank you for all of my tips, donations, all of y'all's shares, comments, everything. Okay, now somebody here, like I said, they are wishing they could do what you did. Okay, they are wishing that they could walk in your path, but they are being spiritually redirected, is what I just heard. Okay, now I'm also hearing on the flip side, somebody here is very upset that they tried to steal your identity from you and walk a mile in your shoes. However, you are still managing, Enchanted One. Somebody here is very pissed off and very confused as well, and hair pulling, like they're frustrated as fuck. Okay, because you are still making it and you're still managing. You're doing a lot of alchemizing when it comes time to somebody trying to thinking they could take your destiny. See, that's the whole trick in that. Nobody can really take your destiny, Enchanted One. It's to strengthen you. However, people do obviously still try. Okay, you did have somebody that was sending some sort of spell work your way. Okay, we have laundry spells here. So somebody either could have been doing something with your laundry, okay? Somebody could have been keeping you in some sort of repeated cycle of spell work, doing the same shit. You were experiencing some of the same stagnated energy. Take it however that resonates. Okay? Somebody here also could have just been wishing on your downfall, okay? Praying on your downfall in some sort of way, okay? I'm hearing somebody could have also possibly mocked you. Okay, somebody could have been somebody could have been trying to wear your clothes or copy your essence in some sort of way. Okay, because they know that you are connected to something very divine. Okay, they know that you have some sort of connection to source or something of that nature. Okay, this is Hebrew Kabbalah, however you say the word. Okay, this means God. This could also mean, this could also be someone's birthday. You could be a Leo, okay? You could be connected to Ra in some sort of way. Sun god Ra could be very significant for somebody here. Okay, but they know that you are connected to some sort of source, okay? To some sort of higher dimensional God, source, or something of that nature. You may even have actually experienced some sort of cosmic encounter for some of y'all. A cosmic encounter is when you actually channel a message from a cosmic being. You have possibly traveled to another dimension in some sort of way. You possibly get information here from other dimensions. Okay, take it however it resonates. Those type of beings do walk among us. This is confirmation. So you are somebody here who has experienced cosmic encounters. And I feel like somebody here wanted to be able to do what you can do. Okay? And they are now reaping the consequences, or they're now, like I said, having to go through your motherfucking karmic cycle, the karmic part of what you have to go through. Okay? And they're not having a good time. They're fucking losing it here. Okay? Somebody actually could also be losing hair, okay, as a form of stress. This could be something too. Somebody could have been doing some sort of spell work on you at one point in time, and it was making you possibly lose your hair. Excuse me, I just burped. Confirmation burp. Okay, we got some type of marriage or relationship in here that's significant. Okay, so you are somebody here who is possibly dealing with this in your home. Okay, this could be some type of battle that you've been dealing with inside of your home. Okay, with somebody here who was supposed to be loyal and show loyalty to you. For some of you, this is just a partner. Okay, something about a ring could be very significant here. Okay, somebody could have tried to like take your partner or something like that. Could be very significant. You could have had a dream here. Oh my God, you could have had a dream here about your partner, okay? Possibly being with somebody else, okay? Because you're a medium, you have that kind of mindset to where you're able to figure out if your motherfucking partner here is sleeping around with somebody else, okay? Something like that is significant here, okay? And it's somebody here who knows that you know that they're lying. You know they lying already. But I'm hearing they are starting to know that you know. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you question somebody the first time and they try to play you? And who knows? They probably did play you a little bit the first time. But then when that motherfucking second and third time and your motherfucking intuition here kept kicking in because you know what you know, okay? Now they know you know what you know. Their lives here is caught up to them in some sort of a shape, form, or fashion. Okay? You could even be having dreams, like I said, of what this person was intentionally trying to do to you when it came time to this partnership. Okay? For some of y'all, this fucking partner is the one that was doing this spell work on you. Okay? You got a partner here. Somebody has a partner here who was bald in the middle. Okay, or they're going bald on the top of their head, or somebody in your household. Okay, this is very significant for somebody in your household. Okay, yeah, and this is why, because this, oh my God, this is you're having all type of intuitive energy. A water sign is very significant. We got dreams, psychic medium, very connected to water energy for somebody here. Okay, sun, moon, or rising sign. This could be for you, for real, or for your partner. Okay, I'm also picking up on a fire sign energy, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody here is trying to set you up, okay, for something, okay? They're possibly always trying to align something to happen so that you can always fall into the trap of this spell work here. This is absolutely fucking insane, okay? That you have to go through this from somebody who is supposed to love you here, okay? We got justice that's flipped over. Scales. So somebody here is spiritually being judged, also spiritually being watched. Somebody here thinks that they are going to set you up, but they're about to be in for a rude awakening. They're also being warned here that they need to stop. I can't even flip this over. They're also being warned to stop here because I feel like somebody is catching on to what it is this person is doing to you. Something is getting very sloppy here. I feel like somebody here is trying to take it too far. There may even be some sort of rumors going around about somebody here trying to actually get you out of here. Okay? Or do something to you. There could be some sort of rumors going on about that. Okay? But I feel like it's a lot of people that maybe are paying attention to this energy, okay? Because you've been going through this for a long time. This could be somebody here, like I said, in your home. This could be somebody here that you're just very close to. Y'all can take this situation however it resonates, okay? This is fucking fucked up here, okay? We got a hard head and then headaches. So, bro, I'm picking up on heavy fire sign energy. Okay, something about your crown chakra could be very significant. Somebody could also be having headaches because your crown chakra is expanding with all of these severe downloads that you have been getting about what somebody is doing to you. Even just all these thoughts, bro, this could be fucking mind-boggling. Like, this is rocking your fucking brain. Okay, that somebody here is trying to do this to you, and they're wishing death on you, or they're wishing they're doing death. Somebody even could possibly be doing death magic here. Okay, wow, we even got laundry spells. We got the coffin here. Somebody could also possibly be doing death magic. Know that they are being judged here heavily in the spiritual realm. So now here we have a spiritual lawsuit. Okay, there is a spiritual lawsuit that is taking fucking place. Look, we got I see you. Know it all. The spirit is pissed. You see these angry faces? The spirit is very pissed off, and everything is being seen right now. Something about the ICU could be very significant. Maybe you have an ancestor here that was at one point in time on ICU, okay? And in the hospital, I mean that, in the ICU. If they died on that vegetable thing and they was in the ICU, okay, that is somebody here, and you went to visit them, they have a significant connection with you. They have very close eyes on you. They were in the ICU, okay? When a plug was pulled, like a connection was, you know what I'm saying? So take that however it resonates for you. Something could also be significant about somebody living on the north side or being on the north side. I have an abundant amount of chills. Like my scalp, my crown is like tingling, okay? Not a pain, but more like goosebumps in a way, okay? So I do know that is a significant feeling, like a spirit presence. You could be somebody here who also like gets cold out of nowhere. You get an abundant amount of like goosebumps or something like that, chills, okay? Get hard, like, yeah, I mean, that's because you're so cold. Spirit presence, okay? We got judged you here in a wounded state of mind. I feel, oh my God, bitch, we even got skull or bone magic here. This is a Freemason, okay? And they brought war to you when you didn't even know it. So this is somebody here who completely took advantage of you because you love them. Your wounded state of mind was learning that this person you was with was a karmic for some of y'all, okay? For some of you, this was just a person who was supposed to love you in fucking general. Come to find out, they're a Freemason, Rockefeller, or Rothschild can be very significant. I just heard Rogers, okay? Richardson could also be very significant. This person could have even been doing skull or bone magic on you. There was a lot of death magic, okay, that was being done. And this person intentionally brought war upon you. And they did it when you were caught off guard. This is also why you have a spiritual case right now going on here. Okay. So somebody could have tried to take, actually, really, literally steal some type of information from you. I don't know why I'm hearing something about insurance fraud, okay, or something like that. I can't make this up that you do have a spiritual case going on, and your ancestors have, yeah, thank you for showing up, ancestors. As y'all see the spirit presence, for some people who don't know what that is, when you see things like that pop up on the screen, especially with somebody who's doing divination or channeling messages, those are orbs, which is a symbolism of spirit or angelic, however, whatever we're channeling. It's a symbolism of another presence being in the room, okay? And they are very much so upset. Okay, we had a lot of people that was judging you. Okay, they also judged you off appearance. Bitch, what you mean? You mean to tell me because you didn't have your shit done up that day, somebody thought, you hear me? You see that? They feel like because you didn't have your shit done that day that you didn't have fucking what, a wit? They thought that you wasn't confirmation. They thought that you wasn't fucking smart because you didn't have your fucking hair all the way, or your motherfucking You know, edges, people be judging you off dumbass shit. And that's where they get fucked up at. So I guess somebody here in this Freemason group feel like that because they in black and white and they got suits and ties and shit like that. Whatever the fuck they got. But they judge you based off how you look and off your wounded state of mind. And however, all wounds, they fucking heal. I told y'all I'm picking up heavy on a Cancer, on water signs, but a Cancer is very significant, okay? Something could even be significant about bone cancer. Somebody could have did some sort of magic upon you to try and make you possibly get cancer. Wow. Y'all know that all things can be healed. If that's something that you've experienced and you're interested in trying to get on some type of healing tea for that, drop a comment and I'll be sure to send you the website where you can go to get this fixed, okay? You know what I'm saying? Where you can start on your healing journey. Don't give up, okay? Somebody here has been demoted in this Freemason group. Somebody here is now being kicked or removed out of the lodge here. Wow. Because there is something here that's happening, okay? There's something here that's happening, or there's something here that somebody's been busted about. We got a phone tap or conversation listening. So somebody in this Freemason group has heard some type of conversation, or they have overheard something that's happened to you, and somebody picked up on it being intentional. There's something happening though in this Freemason group that has caused them to want to demote this person. We got here that they never should have doubted you, okay? Something about somebody's stepfather could be very significant, but this Freemason group has figured out that you are extremely gifted. This Freemason group has figured out you are extremely gifted. You are a child of God. You got God DNA, okay? Your intuition is something that is just automatic and it's extremely tapped in. So this is why from the very beginning, these people tried to soul swap with you and somebody tried to take your identity, whether they did that physically or spiritually. They wanted access to your gifts. They wanted to see what it is that you can see, and they wanted to know how it is that you know the things that you know, this Freemason group, because they know about extraterrestrials, different DNA. They know about magic. They know about occult information, okay? They also know about who you are. Look at this. We got spiritual rank here. These people also know about who you are, especially now, because they have done something. They have opened up some sort of door, and they have been warned. Okay, these people have received some sort of message of concern, some sort of nature, okay, about something, because they have opened up some sort of door. They have gotten nosy about something that was none of their fucking business, is what I'm fucking hearing. Because you were extremely gifted, these people wanted to know who you were in the spiritual realm. And it's crazy because they had got this warning a long time ago. This warning is not something they just got. This warning came a long time ago, but somebody here was being a hard head. Now they're being made a soft ass. You understand me? Okay. And they just really felt like this was something that they were capable to do. Okay. Or whoever this person was, yeah. They felt like this was something that they were just capable to do. This water energy is very heavy. There's somebody that's just very controlling and possessive in this motherfucking group. And this is why they're being demoted, okay? They also possibly were being told in this group that this is something that we shouldn't do. Somebody possibly even overheard it and warned them before. Bro, I don't think we should fucking do that. A warning always comes before destruction in some sort of way. Somebody possibly even ignored divination. You got people who fucking do that. There was some type of warning that was possibly given through divination. These people ignored it. They have some sort of connection with this Freemason group here, okay? And somebody here is being demoted in the group because of all the karma that these people are receiving. There's a lot of death, I feel like, that is starting to surround these people with this Scorpio card and then this chaos here. There is a lot of death that is starting to surround these people. And then we got my game over card. Okay, because of them trying to intentionally try and set you up. This is somebody here that you did not expect this to come from. This is somebody you had a lot of love for, Enchanted One. Okay, there's a lot of chaotic energy that is now in this person's immediate, like present. Okay, Seriously, we got poison here. This shit just fell out. We got poison, and then we got stalker. I feel like somebody tried to possibly poison you and was stalking you to see if it worked. You can have somebody in your energy doing that now. Pay attention to your intuition, okay? There's somebody here that could possibly be being real weird around you, okay? Watch what the fuck it is that they're doing. Don't eat shit. Don't take shit. Cook your own shit if you can. Pray over your stuff, okay? But sometimes, hey, God could be putting you in some sort of situation to test your loyalty. You may be being called to fast. Talking about, I just heard, oh, I need to eat. What am I going to do if I don't have no food? Fast, motherfucker. That's what the message is. Duh. You don't, duh. Like, can't you see it? Okay, take that however it resonates. If you're being called to fast, don't run away from the messages that God is clearly putting in front of you in your face, okay? Because that's the type of shit that will get you out of here, okay? Somebody could drive a rogue here, okay? Somebody could drive a rogue. You could be seeing rogue cars here. Somebody here is very upset that they cannot trick your spirit or trick your fucking energy, okay? They're very upset that they cannot trick you, trick your spirit, or trick your energy. I just got my I seen 7 rings again. Something about Ariana Grande could be very significant, okay? I keep getting this card, and I keep actually seeing some things about her, okay? This could be confirmation that Ariana Grande is actually dealing with some motherfucking chaos magic too. Because they keep saying that this girl's under spiritual warfare, okay? Take that how it resonates. Whatever she's going through, you could have also been experiencing something similar, okay? Take that how it resonates. Something about January 23rd or March the 20, or excuse me, or March 21st could also be very fucking significant. We got speak up. It's the truth. You're heavily protected. Okay, so whatever the fuck it is that somebody did to you, I feel like you have Freemasons watching you. Okay, there's Freemasons here that are watching you. Okay, they are seeing that you know what was done to you. Okay, because you've been speaking up on it, and they want you to continue speaking up on it. This is what's getting this motherfucker demoted. And then they have all type of shit that's happening in this Masonic group, and they know that it is because they're attached to this individual. This is why this person is now being fucking demoted. Okay, this is what's got your ancestors here so fucking pissed off. Look, and they're so sorry. I just heard you sure in the fuck is. Okay, somebody could have bumped into you at the store and been like, oops, sorry. Somebody could have played that board game. That could have been one of your favorite board games, okay, growing up. But I just heard board game. Somebody is very tired of playing this game with you because they have too much fucking backfire that is happening. Okay, this can, oh shit. This connection here that they have with this person, they are wanting to disconnect this because it is just too much chaotic shit that's going on. Okay, and I feel like they are also watching whoever this person is. They may even got their phone tapped, bro. Look at this. It's a police. Can't trust. Okay, we got can't trust on here, and then we got counterfeit on here. So it is a lot of fake ass energy. I feel like this fucking Masonic group is picking up on this person being fake as fuck. Somebody here knows that you can't attack somebody here with a fucking destiny. Okay, somebody here knows that you are somebody here that can pop your shit. You glow. Okay, you have a bright aura. Okay, and somebody here in this Eastern Star group, whoever is in this witch bloodline or whoever the fuck it is that attacked you, Eastern Star Masonic people are very significant. They know that you cannot fucking attack people, so they cannot trust whoever this person is. I'm hearing they feel like they working with the police. Somebody's name could be Anthony, Antoine, could be very significant, okay? Somebody is feeling like somebody is working with the police and they cannot trust them. They don't have non-crystalline, they don't have crystalline in their energy. Well, I don't know if everybody has crystalline, but I know that is a certain activation. Amethyst is also very significant. Something could be significant about amethyst, okay? Okay, non-crystalline, I'm hearing somebody also act like they can't remember shit. You ask somebody about them asking a question, I say, okay, somebody's like, oh, so you didn't do this, and blah, blah, blah. They're like, oh, I don't remember, oh, I don't remember. That's why they're telling you, you need to speak up and keep on speaking your fucking truth. You're being watched by the Masonics, by the Masons, bro. Like you're being fucking watched. This is why these people are being fucking judged. They didn't woke up your fucking ancestors. Your ancestors, some of them said, bitch, I never went to sleep. Some of your ancestors said, I was never at peace. Okay? That's what the fuck I just heard. They ain't woke me up, bitch. I would never sleep. Shit, the fuck you mean? Okay. Ooh, we got the divine mother here. Some of you may have a mother figure that's working with you. Some sort of mother figure. Okay. Grandmother figure even. It could be very significant. Okay. We got talk to the wind. I'm hearing you need to start praying out loud and talking out loud. Breath work with the tree. Birds are significant. We got intuition on here again. Somebody's name could be Esther, okay? Something about Easter could even also be significant. Maybe your birthday is around Easter, or when you have another shift in your life, you can expect it to happen around Easter, okay? I'm also hearing that these people also possibly conjure with or worked with some sort of a trickster spirit, okay? This trickster spirit here was somebody who kind of like lured them in a little bit, and now they are harvesting a lot of this person's energy. So this is a lot too of why they have this chaotic ass energy going around. A hard head really does make a soft ass, and I honestly feel like at the end this person didn't set up nobody but they motherfucking self. Court's dismissed.